had a deep calling to start something new or something that God wanted you to do, but you were really uncomfortable with, well, that's happening to me. The past few months, I've had this strong impression to start a YouTube channel and share my message and my story. And a big part of me was like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable. And I just started coming up with all these excuses and reasons why I shouldn't. And I wasn't really ready to expose myself because for many years I haven't had any sort of social media platform because I was kind of vulnerable. I didn't like to put my personal information out there, and I definitely didn't like having my pictures or my videos up on the internet where everybody can see. I was just kind of shy from that, and there's just a lot of other things that I just didn't feel like I wanted to do. So starting a YouTube channel was completely something that I wasn't ready for. And so I prayed, God, there's got to be another way. And I kept begging him, like, is there another way that we can be able to get this message out or something? Because I just didn't feel comfortable having to be on YouTube and sharing my message. And it's like, nope. So I did try to negotiate with God, try to figure out ways to like work with him. Like, hey, maybe you could send me Aaron, because he was a really great spokesperson for Moses. And I could definitely use an Aaron because this stuff right here is something I'm not comfortable with. And I don't think I could be able to deliver things like how Moses felt. And I felt maybe someone like Aaron could be in front of you guys while I was in the background helping him out. But that wasn't the answer. I do not have an Aaron, and I just kept making up excuses, and it was scary. And I just kind of felt maybe I was going to get rejected, or what if this doesn't go well? There was just a lot of things that was just weighing heavy on me that I didn't want to explore and start this channel. So I just put off the YouTube channel for quite some time due to fear. And I just didn't want to do it. But each time that was passing by, I just kept getting this strong urge, this strong feeling like you need to start this channel, you need to share this message. So get off your butt and get started. You have nothing to fear but him, which is true. Like, we should be fearing God, but I wasn't ready. So last night, I was praying, asking God, like, again, give me the courage and help me out. But at the same time, I was kind of trying to ignore, like, the idea of starting the YouTube channel, like trying to slip in, maybe there's another way to spread this message, or maybe it's something completely different that I could be able to share, or like something. But whatever, I was just kind of sort of slipping that, hoping that I can bypass starting this channel. So I climb into bed, and I usually don't like scroll through like YouTube social media platforms. I usually don't do that. When I get into bed, I usually just kind of sleep. Well, of course I sleep, but I kind of just read or just like pray. It's a great time for me to like hone in on the scriptures and study. But this time I was just I was ready to just take my mind off something else. And again, ignoring what he was asking me to do. At this point, I was getting really good at ignoring just the whole idea of not wanting to start something that he had me want to do. So I get on YouTube, and like the first video that pops up into my feed was a video that read, "If this video finds you, God is calling to share your talents, start a YouTube channel." Well, that was pretty trippy, and that was pretty clear to me that God really did want me to start a YouTube channel. And as scary as it was, like 2025, like YouTube has been around for many, many years. And I would just be like really late at starting something or even helping someone. I don't know. Like another excuse that was like tripping into my mind, like telling me like, no, like giving me doubts. No, you can't do this. No, this isn't a good idea. But it was pretty clear that I needed to start this channel. So I had asked, so that message when it was saying, hey, you need to share your talents, it's kind of funny that that part was in the video title, because I also had been praying about ways that I could share my talents with other people. Like, because I feel like I don't have much talent, and I don't feel like I've really utilized my skills or talents. And I really was kind of bummed out. Like, yeah, I'm a nice person. Yes, I am I'm trying to follow in his footsteps. But like, if you were to tell me, like, if I have talents, like, am I artistic? Am I sharing my art with people? Am I really good at reading? Am I helping people, like kids, read? You know, just stuff like that. I just didn't feel like I had the talent, and I felt like I was just wasting away. And I had prayed to God and telling him my frustrations, like, hey, look, I don't have talent, and it would be nice to have talent and to help somebody in need that could see my talent and can be able to utilize it. Because when we go to heaven, that is something that we're going to be talking about with God during judgment is, hey, where was your talent? Did you utilize your talent really well or not? And I can't really say, yeah, I did. I did all this. I helped bring a lot of people to you. I think I did help build somewhat of his kingdom, or something that he would be proud of. But I can't really say that because I haven't. So when that video popped up, it was kind of clear that God was talking to me. So I think there's a lot of us God's going to call us to do something. Like, I really do think there's going to be many of his people that God's going to say, hey, you're ready. I need your help. You're going to help me here. And I'm going to have you be a spokesperson over here. I'm going to have you help this group over here. Whatever it is, I think God is going to be calling a lot of us out in the next year. Like 2025 is going to be huge. And he's going to be calling his people to do God's work. And the many great miracles that's going to come and shine through it. And it's kind of cool to be a part of it. So if you're getting that calling, if you get that urgency to do something that God's preparing you to do, like, do it. Don't be like me and allow fear to keep you from achieving God's work. Like, be stronger than me. Keep doing his work, because he will manifest himself to you, and you're going to help bring some awesome miracles and work, and you will be able to witness a lot of it. So just don't get nervous. Well, actually, it is normal to get nervous. It's fine. But God knows what you're capable of. If he doesn't think you can handle it, he wouldn't pressure that on you. But if you feel inclined to do something and you feel a strong pull towards something, you probably should listen to him, because he is calling us. So one of the things I was going to tell you is don't spend your time asking God to bring an errand to you to help you to be a sidekick. As nice as it is, it's not going to happen. I've already asked, and he didn't bring it. So you're on your own with him. And the cool thing about it is we have a social media platform on YouTube that has billions of people, and you can touch billions of people so quickly. And I think that's kind of cool, whereas before technology boomed, like missionaries had to go and serve people face to face, and that's much harder. Here I am behind the camera hoping that maybe I could touch somebody's heart or whatever. So this is my first video. We'll see how it goes. Take that first step. My name is Avonlea Lightstone. I am a messenger of God. I'm going to be sharing some juicy information that will help heal our world that is completely damaged. So I believe we all have a unique story that kind of brings us together, and those stories is what will help heal one another and help connect one another. And it's something I think we're kind of far overdue. We really need more of a connection with each other to be able to help build each other and encouraging one another. We need to love one another even more. Like, to see each other face to face, knowing that each one of us are going through their own pain that we can't see. You still have a story. So there's those that might say, oh, I haven't endured as much pain as a lot of these other people. That doesn't mean like your story or your feelings aren't valid. Your feelings are valid. It's the way, like if you came from a home that's loving and bittersweet, and it was just a home that's full of love, and you had just a really good life, and you were humble, there's something special about that. Because there are people that just wish they were in your shoe, and they don't know how it feels to have that. So there's something really important, something really beautiful, even in your story, where you probably feel like you haven't endured a lot of pain. Because you could share love and light to those people that are in the darkness and just feel so sad and weak and like wilting like a flower, like they don't feel like they fit in. So yeah, your testimony really does matter. And just with all of our experiences, we can help each other, like stitch, I guess we can stitch each one of us up. We can help build, reunite, and grow. And you all have a place in God's heart. If you don't believe me, I dare you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch my journey as I share experiences of what I had endured and and how that could help with a lot of your maybe people's life or things that people can relate to. And I'm hoping that can help unify each one of us together. But I don't know about you, but and because of this urgency, I feel that God really is coming pretty close. If he gives you a task, get on it, let's prepare and grow and be ready for him, because he's coming soon, guys. He really is. I have this feeling, and like just being able to explain this, I feel like this peace over me, but just another, like, just a different kind of emotion knowing that he's right there. So those people that are struggling, feeling like they're in a lot of pain, like this world is not going to end, or they're enduring so much, just give your worries to God and follow him, trust in him. He will take care of you, and spread his message that he is coming back. If you want to subscribe and follow me on my journey on how God wants me to share his message and talents, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm so happy to be here. So for now, thank you so much for bearing with me. This has been really tough, and I hope this gives you some encouragement to try to do something that's out of your comfort zone, because it's not easy. I will tell you, it's not easy to start something that you're not comfortable doing. It's easier to hide behind a desk, hide behind a screen, just hide where people don't see you. But if God feels like you are, you have something important, because you are special and there's something about you, he's going to use you. Just face it, he's going to use you. So buck up, and you got this. And thank you so much for staying with me and listening to me babble. But I hope that this will give you some encouragement. We'll see you in the next video, where I talk a little bit about my journey. I'll say that for the next video. But thank you so much, and I hope you guys stay safe and keep God in your heart and keep him close. We'll see you next time. Bye.